Saturday is the big one. Ospreys v Scarlets at the Liberty Stadium at 3 p.m. kickoff. Join us now at Llandarcy Academy of Sport as we look ahead to the big game with Paul James and Rhys Webb. Paul, Six Nations over, all the boys are back at Llandarcy now and a day of training is out of the way. How's it gone? How are the boys settling back in?
Yeah, nice to be back at Llandarcy. Training went well today, boys slotted back in nicely. And we're just building now ready for the derby game on the weekend.
Scarlets at the Liberty Stadium. It doesn't get any bigger in terms of Welsh regional rugby. It's the big derby. And how are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, obviously excited for it. As a player, you want to be playing in these big derby games, and no better than the Scarlets first up.
Of course, we were just talking earlier on, you've got a bit of history in these games yourself. We all talked about the game, you scored 2 tries and you were man of the match, but you've also scored another tries are rare for Paul James. You've also scored against the Scarlets the following year as well.
Yeah, tries don't come around that often for props, but I've seemed to have been quite lucky over the years with scoring against the Scarlets, so who knows, you know.
When you go into these derby matches, it's always about, local pride, but it's very rare it's streaked off the back of an international window, so you've been living in each other's pockets for the last 2 months and now you're going head to head the following weekend.
Yeah, I suppose one good thing from that is that we've been together for a good few weeks, so we should know each other very well by now. So come the weekend, the battles should be good.
And with the biggest crowd of the season going to be there as well, it all makes for a big occasion, 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah,
it was great to have a big crowd behind you, backing you, making loud noise. And yeah, it'd be nice to have a full stadium down there.
And looking at the rest of the season, we know what we've got to do between now and the end of the season. There's 5 big games, 3 Welsh derbies. It's going to be an exciting period, but a very difficult period.
Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult period. Obviously, we'd be aiming to win all our remaining games. But I think, the main focus is the Scarlets this week, so we've got to switch on for that and make sure we're ready for Saturday's game.
It's the big one this Saturday, and it's the last chance for you to book a space in the Black and White Lounge for the big game against the Scarlets. With prices from just £79 plus VAT per person, you'll have access to a contemporary lounge with a Prosecco reception and decadent sharing platters to enjoy. Call the hospitality team now on 01792 616 488 or email hospitality@ospreysrugby.com to secure one of the last few places remaining. It's the perfect time to get your loved ones an Easter gift, so head online to shop.ospreysrugby.com or visit the Liberty Stadium store to take advantage of this great offer. Tickets for the big one, Ospreys v Scarlets, are still available now from the ticket office or online at ospreysrugby.com/buy tickets. With the biggest crowd of the season confirmed, there'll be a host of activities taking place inside and outside the O-Zone on the day. Outside we'll have giant slides, rodeo, rugby balls and a bouncy castle, as well as a special Ospreys challenge. Make sure you're down at the stadium from 1 p.m. to enjoy everything on offer. Rhys, last time we caught up, you were just on your way back from injury. Now here we are a month or so later, a couple of games for the Ospreys back in international rugby, and now here we are preparing for the Scarlets game. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind season for me so far, really. Obviously had in mind that I was going to miss the Six Nations, get back for the summer tour. So my focus was on the Ospreys, really. So yeah, I've been impressed with the way the Ospreys and Wales have obviously managed me. Ospreys bedded me in slowly and then give me a couple of starts then and opportunities, and yeah, just tried to do my best for the club and the jersey, and yeah, I got rewarded with that call up to Wales, and yeah, like it's everybody's dream really to represent your country. So it was basically a dream come true again to get named in that team sheet against England, and then get rewarded with a start then against Italy. So finished the campaign off strongly with a try myself as well, but the team performance was brilliant. So yeah, just looking forward to being back in the mix here this weekend.
And you're back scoring tries for the Ospreys, scoring try for Wales. It's like you've never been away.
No, I know. Well, I'm feeling fresh, feeling where I was before anyway. So yeah, just try and give my all really for the forever jersey I'm playing with, and I love playing the game, love playing rugby. So just try and do my best at all times.
Post Six Nations, what better way to focus the mind and get people's attention back onto the regional game than the Ospreys versus the Scarlets, 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon at Liberty Stadium? Does it get much better than that?
No, it doesn't get much better than that. Like, these are games you want to play in because you want a big crowd there, and it's obviously for the fans. It's obviously the bragging rights in, there's Scarlets, Ospreys, but no, we're just going to take it as just another game, and we know we need a big performance to hopefully try and get into that Champions Cup next season.
It's a big run of games. You mentioned Champions Cup and qualification. 5 games left, all of them inside Wales, 3 Welsh derbies. It's quite a mouth-watering prospect the next month, 6 weeks of rugby.
Yeah, it's obviously exciting as well with these couple of derbies as well. No, the most important thing is obviously that Champions Cup. It's boys here, and coaches, we deserve to be in that Champions Cup. So it's going to make everyone that little bit more hungrier now, just because obviously we're outside, we're in 8th or 7th or 8th at the moment, and we know we need to get in that Champions Cup. So the boys are going to be giving 110% now from start Saturday until the end of the season.
You're probably one of the benefits of perhaps being on the sidelines, if there is such a thing. So you've had a good chance to look at the young group of players who've played a big part this season, how they developed from when the start of the season in the Rugby World Cup, when perhaps we didn't get the performance and results we wanted, to where we are over the last month, 6 weeks, where there's been some really good positive performances from a young team, average age 23.
Yeah, obviously it was a tricky period with the World Cup on, and the Ospreys unearthed some younger boys. Yeah, it was tricky. I've been there myself. It's tricky. It takes you a couple of games to get up to speed with things. But yeah, since I've been back with first game back against Munster, I was hugely impressed with the talent, the young boys coming through. And yeah, I had to think to myself how it's going to be tough for these Welsh boys coming back with these youngsters challenging them as well. So it's going to be a drive. It's obviously selection headache now with obviously the Welsh boys coming back and these youngsters doing so well over the last couple of weeks, but it's a good competition to have.
And whatever happens over these last 5 games, future looks bright. We've got more strength and depth perhaps than we've had in a number of years.
Yeah, it's definitely, we've got strength and depth, and it's pleasing really. It's like you don't have to play like Dan Bigger every game, or don't have to play Alan Wynne every game, because you've got obviously Sam Davis, you've got Rory Thornton, Adam Beard coming back, and yeah, it keeps everyone on their toes as well really, and makes the boys work extra harder.
That's all for now. Don't forget, tickets are on sale for Ospreys v Scarlets at all the usual outlets, including ospreysrugby.com/buy tickets. Make sure you buy yours now and support the cause this Saturday.